short term, what is the most immediate threat that we have in our city that keeps us unsafe? That's a number of illegal guns that pour over the border from states like Indiana, from Wisconsin, and other places. We will continue the work that we've been doing with our federal partners to make sure that we're bringing those gun trafficking cases. We will make sure that we press that when we arrest folks, that they're held accountable. What we saw last year is CPD broke another record in taking 12,200 illegal guns off the streets. We know, unfortunately, that that's probably the tip of the iceberg. We will continue to bring aggressively lawsuits against gun dealers and gun manufacturers who don't care about our safety and are selling guns to straw purchasers that end up as illegal street guns on our streets. We have patrols now on the Skyway to send a very clear message that you will not bring illegal guns into the city of Chicago. There are more things that we need to do there. But I also want to talk about the long term, which was the second part of the question. The biggest threat that we have there in the long term is a pipeline of young black and brown boys to the streets. When kids are growing up in neighborhoods, they don't see people that go to work every day, they don't see jobs and opportunity, then they take advantage of what's there. And unfortunately, in too many neighborhoods across our city, still, what we have is an illegal economy that is dangerous and is violent. So that's why, for example, we've made sure that we bring economic development to neighborhoods on the south and the west side to the tune of now almost $3 billion when you include Invest Southwest and our recovery grants, to do things like build affordable housing, make sure that mental health is in every neighborhood, as it is now. All of our 77 neighborhoods have culturally relevant, free mental health services, and for the first time in our city's history, we're serving children and adolescents. We've increased the amount of funding for mental health 7-fold over my tenure, more work to be done there. The other thing that we have to do is make sure that we do fund street outreach. When I came into office, we were funding it at about $2 million a year, and apparently existing members of the city council thought that was okay. I did not. We increased that budget. We're now spending $58 million a year, and the money is flowing to those street outreach. We've got to use hard and soft.
Oh, wait, Congressman.